Hey, greetings there, everyone. It's GleeCon, and we are back in action again on another episode of Lore of Warcraft. On our last episode, we continued reading the War of the Scaleborn, and you really saw the justification from Primalist's side of why, despite there just being warmongering, and the prime justification being they just don't like the Order of Dragons or trust them, and they would prefer for them to not exist, so they want to kill them. They now have hard proof, that the Order of Dragons have been stealing their babies, and that has led to Viranoth. Between that and the capture of Razagoth, Viranoth is now willing to step in, and become an aspect. We've also been playing through World of Warcraft Classic, and we duo-teamed a Hillsbrad Foothills on the Alliance side, and it was a bit of a slog due to Nessingwary. A little easier from Shalasir's side, but anyway, we did get Nessingwary caught up. And now the only sub-30 people we have are Maleficent, who's going to do a zone all to herself, which she might not even get fully caught up based on that zone. She might wind up with this cycle being the lowest. And Farinell and Talanji, which are both level 27. So they are venturing into... Farinell's not even there yet, but I'll get there off camera, but Talanji's here. They're venturing into the Stranglethorn Vale. So stay a while and listen. Now, doing Stranglethorn Vale at level 27? Madness, you say? Yes, it is. Okay, apparently we haven't done anything in Stranglethorn Vale. We haven't even gotten to the Gromgal base camp, and I guess that's because the only quest currently available for us is called Supply and Demand. I don't know. It says we need 2 large river crocodile skins. So I guess we're going to do that. She's going to, I think, need to be at least 28 in order to get the job done. Bags are pretty lean. She does engineering, so that's cool. I do have some vanishing powders. It's been a while since we played her, but I do love rogues. This should be a little bit of an easier ask for me. So we do have our poisons over here. But I'm going to... They last 30 minutes when you applied these poisons. So we might be starting this episode just with some straight good old grinding. I don't know if she's doing fishing. It doesn't really matter if she is or isn't, because we're not sticking with her, unfortunately. Yeah, she's sick, so she never even fished, so we don't have to worry about that. So, yeah, we have the Flight Master, but we don't have a connection. So she's fresh off the boat from Ratchet, and yeah, we're going to find this one quest. So what we're going to do is maybe just give it about 5 or so episodes, just try to get our characters up in the ballpark of being around level 30, and then we're going to, even 29 would be okay, and then we're going to be done. We're not going to slog through this zone, because it's already broken and divided. I don't know where the... oh, that's an auctioneer. This is the neutral auction house. I don't know where this quest is. It says it is Drizzlick Goblin. Yeah, so even if we complete, like, a quest, even if this whole part of messing around in Booty Bay only gets us 5 quests in, I would like it to not be just that. What I think would be cool would be if we could get
Yo. Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, just checking I didn't need to repair. Yeah, I have these stupid... You know what? Get rid of some of this stuff. I'm not going to need to fish. She's not going to need that. Just get rid of it. That's because she's not going to fish or cook. Do I have cooking? No. So screw it. So she's not concerned with those. Maybe one day.
Ah, the finest leather crafter of the South Seas and the world's old and new. That's what they call me. Me, Drizzlick, the finest Lee. Uh-huh. Well, my leather goods are known far and wide as the most exquisite, a connoisseur's choice. I've just received an order from Director Riddlebox of the Tinkers Union for a dozen of his favorite Excelsior line boots. Our best sellers, actually. To start on the basic shape, I'll need crocolisk skins from the crocs along the river in northern Stranglethorn.
Alright, so the reason why we left her down here and started down here, look at this, level 50, is it is literally the only quest at 27 that you can pick up. And it's a level 31 quest. Now these crocs way up here are level 30 and 31, so they are doable. at level 27, which is what we are. So we're gonna, really the hardest part of this mission is gonna be making this initial run to Gromgal. How's our money sitch? Oh, we're doing fine on cash, but we're also getting close to a level up. And our Hearthstone I have set to Booty Bay. That's fine. I think maybe we'll alter that and set it to Gromgal. No, you know what? Maybe Booty... I don't know. It's tough because then when I want to travel back to Orgrimmar, we are stuck flying. So this is giving me a little bit of PTSD or flashbacks of pain. Yeah, see, those are just regular mobs that are skulls to me. Because last night, my wife and I continued the journey. Now, I am dead set. So we are level 38. Very close. I'm like probably 3 or 4 kills away from becoming level 39 on my warrior on that account. And can she even do iron yet? Oh, no, she can't. And yeah, if I can't, if I'm going to be defunct on mining, then she might be out of luck. She can't even mine the iron. So we did the same thing that we were doing with our characters. Now I did find a quest from Orgrimmar that I didn't do. We will catch that up eventually with other characters. Varrock or whoever. Someone will come back there or Muln or both of them go back and finish up the couple things. Once we get to be closer to around level 40, I will just take us back, even though some of those quests will be gray. Here, these gorillas are not messing around. I can vanish if I have to, and sprint if I have to. I can go into stealth if I have to. I'm hoping that they are, I think they're just fringe skull. So they would be not a skull if they were like 33, 34. I think I would be able to see their level. But they might be like level 40. I don't know. This person in chat says, if the Lich King's horse is named Invincible, why can I see it? This other person says, because you can't read. Okay. It's funny. So we got to, level 38, and we had done everything, but there's a quest, a level 44 quest that you would need if you really wanted to finish the line. So I was like, you know what? Just in the same way, I bottlenecked myself without pre-planning appropriately, and I got myself to a point where we really kind of should have done Scarlet Monastery, the first half, which is Graveyard and Library, and Nomergon and Razorfen Crawl. So I was like, all right, we will do those 4 dungeons, and then we should be good. We should hopefully at least be like 1 level higher. We'll turn in all the quests for them. I even then continued and I did all the brutal armor quests for my warrior. Unfortunately, all of this stuff at level 38 is like gray mobs and little to no XP. So despite doing 4 dungeons, all the associated quests, the entire brutal armor line, and I even think a couple blacksmith quests, we still did not level up. So we found ourselves either needing to move on and give up on the 1,000 Needles, or move to just try to somehow figure out a way and to do this level 44 quest. So we're like, you know what? We're both 38. It's 2 of us. We're a pretty good duo. Screw it. Let's just go for it. All right, I'm gonna almost tempted to pop into stealth. I think what I'll do is I'll pop a sprint first if I get into danger, and then if I have to, I will pop a vanish, and then if sprint's on cooldown, I will pre-enter stealth. That's my plan to navigating this dungeon. I mean, this jungle here. Yeah, see, the allies. Most of Stranglethorn, really all of Stranglethorn, you shouldn't be in sub 30. Again, this is bad planning on my part. I'm going by my pacing instead of going by my level. That's another part of my problem. So in doing those dungeons, I realized, one, you should really be doing them around level 30. Really even give or take. Two, the graveyard is not really a dungeon, truly. It's just a quick little area if you want to go kill some mobs, kill a boss, and look for a couple rares. There are no quests associated with it. So that will be a very quick episode for us. And we will tag, I'll tap that on with whoever else I do. We'll just do it like I'll record that run. And I want to go over to Gromgall. But I don't know if there's like a bridge. I'm not sure how this goes. I guess I'll just follow the path, and then maybe there's a walkway down since I need to go up there anyway. Don't really want to get too crazy going off-road. But if you look, like, we're still, all of this, in the zone of mobs that are we would never be able to kill. So, when I say Northern Stranglethorn, it pretty much means the Nessingwary quests, and maybe not even all of them, I suspect. And the quests possibly out of Gromgall. I do think there are some, like level 30, level 31s that we'll be able to do. But, unfortunately, because we had to pick the quest up down in Booty Bay, we spent the first, 10 minutes of our, 10-15 minutes of our episode is just us traveling. So if we go over here, this is where the little Ventrico camp is, where you would need to do one of the 1,000 Needles quests that we failed. So we've decided to do it. Oh, there we go. I'm getting targeted by a level 36. See, at 36 we can still see. 9 levels higher. So that means those other mobs have to be above 36. Yikes. There we go. There's Gromgall signage. So hopefully we're getting into the arena where, yeah. So now the mobs are 36. That's still impossible for us. 9 levels higher is not going to work. I mean, I'll go into Duskwood and grind if I have to. 5-minute cooldown on this. Bollocks. Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, why would you not put Ogre directly on the road? Yeah, so when it would literally be impossible to kill any mobs that you see, starts to become dangerous. Because 5 to 6 levels above you, that's already impossible to solo. So my wife and I, we have this level 44, so the mobs are 6 levels above us. Every once in a while we can find one that's only 5 levels above. Even that's too much to solo. You can't do it. But we're not soloing. We have the 2 of us. I'm a warrior, so I can maintain some semblance of threat. She's a healer. So it's a good combo. Alright, so now, luckily, we get the flight path so we can at least fly. We don't have to make that run again. Cost us almost 6 silver every time, but we'll make it happen. From the trade goods section, you could learn jungle stew and roast raptor and the curiously tasty omelet if cooking was your thing. So keep in mind, there's a few good recipes over here at Gromgall. S33.
What do you need?
Some food and drink. Some dude. Just exploring this camp since this is our first time here, and this is really going to be pretty much our main base of operations for the next few episodes. Again, the Alliance is getting lucky because we won't do this on Alliance until another part of the rotation. Oh, spiced chili crab. Another recipe, so you can get your... And a cooking trainer, so this is a real Horde cooking hot
Cooking
zone.
is a lifelong pursuit, and I see we share the same passion.
Do we? Hunter trainer. Other armor merchant. Pet trainer. Okay, so leatherworking also. So this is a good base if you are into the things that have to do with animals. Makes sense. And And then over here we have a weaponsmith. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, so nothing out of the base camp, though, do they actually have to offer for us right now. So what we're instead going to do is continue along the journey where we were, up this river, and ideally we want to go to Nessingwary, too. So my wife and I ran up to the coast right here, where you can kill any mob that is near Zanzil. There's also a little base right here, but the mobs are more tightly packed. They're all pretty much 44. It is zombies, zombie hunters, troll witch doctors, and melee nagas. And any of them can drop this Zanzil's mixture, because one of the steps is we need you to get like this voodoo brew or something like that. Well, when you go ask the guy in Booty Bay for it, he says, yeah, I'll give it to you if you bring me Zanzil's mixtures, which is a separate quest he already has. So it's he doesn't even really say that. He just won't offer you the ability to get the brew from him unless you have completed the Zanzil's mixture quest. So we are bottlenecked at a level 44 quest, so we just decided to slowly do it. We probably spent, oopsie, come on. Probably spent 2 hours minimum. Agnab it. Good, he ran, his stun actually saved me from having to use my, oh, that's not a word. From having to use my flash powder. So that's actually pretty good. What's the cooldown on that? 5 minutes. Stupid. So, and in that 2 hours, if you thought I was going to say that's how long it took us to complete this, no. We are a little bit more than... You each need 12 mixtures. The drop rate's pretty low. Maybe 1 in 3, 1 in 4. It takes us roughly, between the two of us, 2 minutes to kill each mob. Sometimes maybe a little less, but not much. We can only kill one at a time. So we're a little bit more than halfway. Luckily, that is the end of the road. I did research it, so I don't want... Now looking at this panther right here, how close are we to getting to be able to kill mobs? At 31, we are in the zone now. We could actually kill some of these guys. So we finally reached far enough north, and I mean, when they say Northern Stranglethorn is for like low level 30s, it is literally the north part. Alright, so we could go up to Nessingwary too, but I actually don't even care about it. We're gonna go hit the river, now that we're in a spot where I could actually be offline. I hate jungle and forest areas, because even Tristful Glades is pretty bad. You've gotta, yeah, I hear a tiger. So we're gonna try and just see what kind of action we can get. This guy's only 3 levels higher. Okay, we're gonna just see how it goes. He is parrying and dodging every dang thing that I'm doing. Happens. I need to save up for, I guess. There you go, put a little rupture on him, and then continue to be ready to reapply the slice and dice. Okay, let's see what I can do. So this is the boat we're in here, where I'm going to need to be extensively fighting in order to get 1 kill. Now, she probably does have 1,000,000 years of rested XP. So now I'm dropping into stealth, because we're not, and we got to be careful too, because I'm not going to be getting any, I mean, sure, I have some mutton chops, but she can't cook. Look, we found Nessingwary's camp anyway. I wasn't even going for it, and we found it. So here, of course, you have some guys. Just so that we have a frame of reference, how much does a tiger steak? That was a massive iron X for blacksmithing. I want that for my alt that I play on. Tiger meat sells for a little less than a silver. Okay.
Safe travels.
And we got nothing else. So what we need is the Crocs. Oh, so that's a level 30. So I think if we can enter into the fray a little bit better. Zoom back out a pinch. We just have to really be careful about crap coming up on behind them, because their stealth detection will be so much higher. So jeez Louise, are you kidding me? Every time I thought he was about to turn, yeah, I gotta be a little better strategically. So I gotta start by getting a couple slice and dice points in. Then I want to fully load up the slice and dice to a 5-point slice and dice. Maybe not. Well, this one seems he's hitting me less harder than the. Okay, now I did another 20 seconds on the slice and dice. I can hear my poison proccing. What will happen is. Yeah, my daggers aren't even really maxed out yet, so that's also part of my problem here.
I do not have.
Okay, we got one of the 2 skrins that I need. That's great. Cool. See, part of it is, yeah, you only have, I think, 50 charges. Maybe it's less. Yeah, so this guy's going for the croc. And 50 charges is fine, but it's like it lasts half an hour or 50 charges, whatever comes first. Okay, so I see a 31 croc. He'll be a little tougher. And I noticed that the difference when you're killing mobs is like nothing. It's like 8, 9 XP or something like that per level above yours. So like I would get a base set amount, say 190, close to 200 for killing mobs, damn it, that are my level. Then for every level difficulty above the main that I go, I should be using that. Using that whenever it pops up. You get like another 9 XP. When I was grinding with Nessingwary the other day, oh my gosh, this is a little bit more than gonna be a boat race here. Okay, gotta come back and see what we can do. Oh man. Gotta use a potion. Okay, so I did not get the skin that I need. Probably the mutton shop, but we only need 2, and we already got 1, so. So that was a little bit tougher for me. I think I would need to proc. I don't know what I would need to do. Maybe just go for the full 5 points. Maybe throw in more gouges more frequently. 45 energy for a gouge and 60. So literally I would have to maybe use gouge almost as an opener and then come around and hit with backstab. This gouge does give a combo point, as does backstab. Then I could filter that into Alright, so let's see. I see a croc over here. There's a couple on that side of the river. They're both level 31s. These stupid crocs. So I gotta wait for him. I gotta be patient and wait for him to turn around. Oh, I would have lost the fight if it wasn't for that power word fortitude. Okay. Gotta see. Okay, good. Okay, oh, I did not wait for my energy to be... I'm gonna go for the slice and dice for a couple points. And I'm gonna wait till I'm like at full energy and I'm gonna try that combo. You resisted, so it didn't work. So much for that, mate. Okay, try it again. So I'm gonna wait for him to be at, I'm gonna wait to be at full energy. Okay. Tick. He blocked it again. Even so, like, hitting with the, full energy. Let's try it. Ooh. Okay, I got him. Oh, he came right out of it. I don't know why. But I got my second skin. So it's kind of moot because I've already completed this quest, so that's good. And also what we see is reasonably leveled mobs here. So I highly doubt we will get 27% of a level for turning in this one quest. But it'll put us maybe in a little bit better spot. So we're going to fly there and back. So altogether, this is going to cost us 12 gold. Yeah, if I get into a fight, I get into a fight. I'm not that... I actually don't care that much about it. Because we need the XP so badly. I am a little bummed that that's going to wear off. So that's basically 42 stamina. That's a lot. That's 400 and... like 420 extra life. Yeah. That's basically increasing my life by... go the other way. By a third. Or by 50%. So that's going to be a huge hit when that falls off. So that's something to consider. How viable, how sustainable will the fighting be when... Now, if I level up, which luckily I'm going to level up soon, so it might become a little bit harder to do these fights when that stam falls off. What am I going to get for this quest? Also, oops. That's another good question. Might. 22 silver. And like I said, 12 of which is... what is that? 12 of which is me flying back and forth. So I'm going to net gain about 10 silver, and then whatever XP it gives me. See, already when you get to Gromgal, we're talking mid-30s. So it's kind of silly to think, like, we're not going to be able to do the Gromgal quest. Even that's not happening. You can call this Northern Stranglethorn or whatever you want. It's not happening. What we will be able to do is at least a chunk, the beginning of the Nessingwary quests. We should be able to get that going. Which is cool. Green Hills of Stranglethorn. I don't know if we'll get there. I did read a really cool comment, and I kind of geek out for math. I like it. And one of the person was talking about a probability theory, which is called the coupon, like coupon book problem, or the coupon. Anyway, it's the theory essentially tells you when you are getting random amounts, like say for instance you are opening a baseball card or whatever, pack of baseball cards or a pack of magic cards, and you want this one particular rare. If the probability of, you get a certain amount of cards, the probability of it being in any one particular card, when you want to complete the whole set, regardless of how rare or common the cards are. For instance, like with the reason why the coupon one's a little bit better other than magic cards is because for the Green Hills of Stranglethorn, all of the pages are, theoretically the same drop rate.
For the whole.
So because of that, I should have just hearthed back to Goody Bay. That was silly of me. That was a waste of 6 silver. Yeah. Anyhow, so you need a total of, I think, 16 pages, or maybe it's 15 pages. Because there are 4 chapters. I think 3 out of 4 chapters are 4 different pages, and the final chapter is only 3. So I think it's 15 different pages. They all have an equal random drop rate. You could literally get any one. So based on the probability, the coupon theory. It's not called coupon theory. It's called like coupon book theory or found coupon theory, something like that. One would expect it would take a sample size of at least 50 pages to get the 15 that you need. Oh, look, there's a milk crash. That's cool. That's what the person, somebody in chat was talking about, needing that guy. So we would expect we would need 50 drops. Now the drop rate for the Stranglethorn is not crazy low. Like my wife and I just killing these, we've probably killed maybe around 50, 60. What are you doing? What's he doing? Weird. Okay, I don't remember where the stupid boot guy is. I think he's upstairs. Yeah, anyway, I've only personally, out of those 50 kills that we've done, and you know, so I only get to loot half of them. So 25-ish kills that I can loot. I've gotten maybe 3 pages, whereas my wife has probably gotten 7 or 8 pages, so split that and, you know, do that, let's say about 10. So you would get a page roughly every 3-4 mobs on average, although we're not average. Well, we only kill about 4 gators. My equipment is all ready to go, Talanji. I just need those skins. You don't want to keep Riddlevox waiting, that's for sure. It's not a good idea for anyone to keep the chief inventor of the Tinkers Union unsatisfied.
These skins should do. Their quality isn't too important, given that they'll make up the inside layer of the boots. But it's still important that they're comfortable. If they're a bit too rigid, I'll use some tiger blood to soften it up. Tricks of the trade, you know?
Alright, so we did get a little bit of XP, not a lot. That gave us like 3%. That was not that much of a boon for us. And the gold, similarly, the gold was not that great. So we've done 1 quest. We have none available. We're going to have to level up at least 1 time. So I guess it's now back to the top to grind. So we're going to see how much grinding we can do. We're going to go back up to Gromgall and begin the grind because we still have a quarter of a level to do. I guess the good thing for me off camera with Farinel is that'll be his life too. He'll just do the 1 quest. And now that I know the turn-in is going to get me maybe 5%, maybe 1 bar. I literally don't think it was 1 bar because I think we're at 73%. So about 3%. For him, I can just stick up there and grind until I get there. Just killing gators, killing those tigers, killing things right in the area. Maybe we'll get... So we'll start that process ourselves. Looking at it from an XP perspective, with rested XP, we're getting about 400 XP per... And we need 9,500. So that's 20 to be 8, 24. So we need about, and then we're getting a little over 400. So around 23 kills. So we should be able to get a solid chunk of that on this episode. We'll probably, I would say I will definitely go for all of it, at least so that we can get up to 28. Then she would have to go back and learn her level up, and we will do that for sure, but I'll do that part off camera. Except for the fact that, I have my son and myself have an eye appointment at 12 realm time. So let me reapply my poisons. So we'll see how fast I can kill. If I really was killing about 1 per minute, which I don't think I'll be able to maintain that clip. But let's say I was, then we'd make it. I could probably go till about 10 after, so I could have the episode run 10 minutes long if need be. That's about as much as I can wiggle on it. I guess 20. That would be if I ran out of here, because it's about a little bit more than half an hour away. The place that I go to, which I don't even know why. We used to go there. I've been going there for like, I don't know, freaking probably 15 years. The town I live in has really like had a large boom over the past like 15, 20 years. And so when I first moved here, there was no eye doctor here. It's not. I could have gone to like an optometrist in a stuffy office, but I also wanted the ability to buy myself, and all 4 of my kids wear glasses. I wear glasses, and my wife wears glasses. Now, 20 years ago, my son wasn't born. My baby son wasn't born. All my other kids were. They all didn't start with glasses. And neither did my wife. My wife did not have glasses when we got married. My oldest daughter got glasses at around 11. She's now 24. So about 13 years ago, she joined glasses. I've had glasses since I was like 4 or 5 years old. Okay, so now we're in the hunting grounds. We can kill literally anything we want. Preferably 30s if we could find those, but of course, beggars can't be choosers. Now let's see how much of a fight we can give. Do it. Damn it. Stinker. Oh, let's try that strategy I was going to have. Where I do that, and then he dodged. Not ideal. Okay, we'll hit the fast. Okay. I need to hit with... see, what I don't want to happen is the... I keep getting scared when I hear that. What is going on? Oh man, my internet just popped out. That freaking sucked. What a time to get a major lag spike. Gosh dang it. That's annoying. So, thanks. Why is my latency spiking right now? I got a text at the same time. Bummer. Alright, so our first experiment didn't go well. I was trying to avoid popping some cooldowns. I may not be able to avoid that. There's a 30 right there. Oh, he's getting shot. So maybe we gotta try to stick to 30s, but if I have to spend time hunting out 30s, it's gonna slow me down. I'm gonna use one of my bandages. I don't have that many, but I also feel like, you know, we're on a time crunch here. Okay. So, you know, also from the level up process, when I do it with my wife, we are, gotta be careful. I was gonna say, gotta be careful. Gosh. Okay, so we're gonna start with this, where we come behind. Okay, good. We hit him. We were able to get him with that, which lets us... If I can do that little opener that I just did, where I hit with a Sinister Strike, wait a second, tab him with Gouge that connects, and then he dodged, and then hit with a backstab, and they all connect. That lets me be segged right into... That segs me right into my sweeping strikes, or whatever it's called. Whew. It's tight. It is tight. We're gonna go ahead and eat everything that we have, and I wish I could eat raw tiger meat. Yeah. So yeah, we were at 76. So even, yeah, 2 kills. So it takes 2 kills to get a percentage point. Yeah, so we're looking like a... I don't know. Actually, maybe not. We just might have been on the end of some bad math there. Yeah, go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. A mage that does leatherworking, he's got to be doing it for the sake of the... Maybe we can get lucky and actually fight like some 29s or something on the other side of the river. On the other side of the bridge. We need 30s. Up here, you do fight, like there's some human quests right here where you fight some pirates and stuff. I'm fine fighting that because they drop gold. The occasional drop of a tiger meat, or, oh yeah, like this, a claw. Mystery meat does nothing for me. That was from when we fought the gators. Actually, that little meat right there, that does... This is disgusting. When I think about the different things you can get mystery meat from in this game. Alright, so, and you know, look, we're at 895, so we've lost about a third of our life. Went from about 1,300 life down to about 900. So that is not a coincidence that is the young panther. And now our struggles are starting to begin a little bit. So let's see what we can kill. I'm only seeing 31s here. I do know there is a little, 31. In an ideal world, I can hit 30s and below, but I don't know how ideal my world is. If I could get faster stealth, that would help. Greater level of stealth would help. When I can hit these guys... There we go. Okay, so then... Boom. Hit him with that. Nice. 1, 2, 3, like that. That's actually, I would say, a perfect opener. That puts me into my sweeping strike. And actually what I should be doing is trying to hit this whenever I can. That is a good combo, but then look at it, like, I'm not bleeding, so I don't know. I gotta turn these on. Okay, so now that will buy me some dodge time. Just a solid amount of seconds, but my... Okay, so I still, with all that, if I have to use a potion, I'm gonna be mad. Alright, so this... Oh, he dodged. Come on, bro. Come on.
Their ability is not ready yet.
Oh, he bled out. Thank goodness. Okay, so that wasn't the best. As an opener, the gouge back black, that whole thing, that's cool. That's fine. But trying to incorporate it in the middle of the fight is actually not doing me any favors. It's 20 for 2 more seconds. That's 24 for 2 more seconds. Yeah, so actually the returns on that, but I think the returns on slice and dice are even higher. So gotta keep slice and dice up. Gotta keep that bad boy up. Okay. Yeah, he's worse than I am. I mean, I'm worse than he is. There's a 30. Okay. Again, 30. That would be great. We are certainly not hitting any kind of speed marks here. Come on, man. Like, it's hard to sneak. I always feel like it's hard to sneak up on like panthers and stuff. You would imagine it would be hard to sneak up on them anyway. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go. Oh, I didn't wait long enough. Oh, I still got it off. This time, let's see what happens if I pop the full 5 points. Let's try that. Now I'm going to go with the... Because now what I'll do is I'll ignore slice and dice. And I will pop as many points as I think I can... Yeah, see, that's too much. Because now I don't even have time to hit him with the bleed. Now that guy was level 30. So that was good. That was good. Good kill, solid kill. Another 31. That will be a little bit easier. So here's Curzin's campground. Oh, 32, 32. guys are actually stronger. They're stronger than these panthers. Bummer. I was hoping they'd be a little weaker. So I need to hunt panthers. I can hunt the gators again too. They weren't that bad. The tigers, also not too shabby. They're all in that 30-31 range. So it looks like that's about as low as we're going to get. Fighting these crocolisks, panthers, gators. This croc here is only level 30. I'm more scared that panther is like padding in an aggressive way. No. No. Bad kitty. Bad. Okay. Come on, you suck. Okay. Oh, I think I don't know if that was okay. This is we're off to a bad start, so looks like we're gonna have to burn a potion on this one. Oh, my potions are butt cheeks too. Okay. I might have to vanish on this one. I can't get it.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy. I do not have enough energy.
Come on. Are you freaking kidding me? Dude. That was just bad. I mean, it's such a razor thin margin of error. Melee classes also, I've made this determination as well. If you're going to be fighting above level, melee classes are significantly harder to do it with than non-melees. It's just my professional opinion, but I do feel like you're at a disadvantage. Yeah, we're dying as often as we're freaking winning. Yeah, so you kind of get the gist. What I will do is, we'll do this for, 10-15 more minutes, then I'm going to have to leave. But what I will do is I'll finish the grind to level 28, because I think we'll open up a couple more quests at that point. I'm not going to, you guys don't have to watch me grind out after. Okay, so good. So cool. Okay, good. Come around the back. Backstab. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. We'll go 4 slice and dice. I think we have to go the full 5. Now I can start working up the bleed. I think I was able. Okay. Hey man. Third set of bleed. Gotta use the evasion. So basically, if I am hitting a if I end up hitting a level 31, I gotta have a cooldown ready to go. That's the only way I can beat a 31. 30s, we can get by without cooldown. 31s, we cannot. There goes my last food. So strategically, we gotta look for the 30s. This is annoying. In reality, if I wasn't trying to keep everybody on the same tier, again, this is where my sort of rigid, slavish mindset kind of really hurts me sometimes, is, well, I would just throw, I would throw caution to the wind, not caution, but I would just throw the system to the wind, and I would, and I would, just go do those dungeons with everyone, because these guys would level up from it. This is level 30, so the goal when we fight these level 30s, even with a botched ambush, is to not blow any cooldowns when we're fighting. That's the goal. One more, we're gonna hit him with a Rupture. Oh, you know what? I should be not doing Rupture. I should be going for Eviscerate. What am I doing? Let's try that next time.
I do not have energy.
What? Durable Bracers of the Owl? Nope, that's a cloth bracer. With her, you never freaking know. We have a 33. That's only 19. But the real silver lining on that one is we can sell that bad boy. Alright, there's another 30 croc. Oh wait, there's a crocky. He's level 30, mate. Guess I'll use my bandage. Might as well use up my resources. What else are they there for? Alright, so this time let's try for Eviscerate. He's gonna turn around. I know your game, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Cool. So now I'm gonna hit this. And now we'll just take it as far as we can go. With the Eviscerate. Is it worth it? 46. Every extra point of Eviscerate. This is 30, man. Stupid. Okay, that was a good hit with Eviscerate. Remember, the goal is to, okay. Whew. Okay. Go ahead and use another bandage. Got another one killed. I think Eviscerate was a little better. It at least speeds up the fight instead of rupturing him then. Okay. Lake Nefertiti over here. Oh, we have that. Nazfaridi. Let's see what we can find. These crocs I feel like, are a pinch easier than the panthers have been. But whatever. Alright, let's see now with Eviscerate if I'm going to do a little better against these panthers. It's a dead panther. Alright, come on. Where am I at with my poisons? So, oh, my poisons are good. 22 charges on my offhand. Okay. So I'll have to reapply my main hand in just a second. That's my strong hand. Okay, are you going to pat and turn right back around like a jerk, or are you going to get to the end of your pat cycle and wait like that? Okay, boom, boom, boom. I kind of like the opener that I have. You stinker. Okay, so now this puts me in a boat where I'm going to go to 4. Okay, I'm going to use a cooldown. Open this up. Yeah, it doesn't really help me to gouge them the other way. Oh my gosh. Gotta use a potion again. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, my potions are gone. I don't know what I can do. Come on. That was, I had to pop every cooldown. He was a 31. That's how I justify it to myself. Like, okay, you can blow your cooldowns on a 31. That's terrible. I had to blow a potion. I had to do every single thing you don't want to have to do. Alright, that's a level 30. Should be more killable. We are getting there slowly but surely. We are almost up to only needing 3 bars left. You kind of get to just, please don't kill that thing. You freaking jerk. I want the level 30. I'm lower level than you, and you're going to come take my mob from me? You piece of work. There's another level 30 over there. I'll go get my own. Well, actually, I already got my own. You came and took mine. I'll be standing there just waiting on my life to come back. I don't have mage food. I don't have mage water. I'm just a lonely rogue. Okay, do not turn around at the end of your... Okay, it doesn't matter. I literally hate everything about you, stupid panther. Okay, good. That puts us in a good spot to begin with. And now I'm going to just charge up for, I think, 2 to 3 points of abyss. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. I can't believe that. That's so bad luck. So frustrating. I gotta keep my head on a swivel. I can't believe a second panther patted on me right then, and oh, the pain that I put myself through to stick to the program. As you can see, we will slowly and surely accomplish this. Gosh. Where's the one that added? That's probably the ad. I don't know where it came from. Maybe that's the ad. I don't even know where it came from. There's another one. So I gotta be at full life. Oh, I need to. Here's that jerk. I need to steal mobs. Okay. I can't do two of them. It's too close. He's gonna pull the other one. Yeah, let's try this one. Gosh, forsaken. Okay, so this is a 30, so all things being equal, we should be able to do this reasonable fashion.
I do not have any.
It's the blocks and everything that really get you. Okay. I think we can go up to a 5-point eviscerate. Yeah, baby. Okay. It's a good little area for panthers. I don't want the 31s. They really are. It's not worth the 9 XP or whatever. They're really that much harder. Okay. Yeah, last time I think I forgot that my main dagger poison was off too. He's gonna turn at any second, I know. Cool. Of course. Okay, so it seems like that was a good setup there last time to go for the... Come on. Go for the 4 points of slice and dice. Look, this time he's almost dead. Just being able to open with an ambush is pretty huge. Yeah, I think it's a 2-point eviscerate will be fine. Honestly. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that was a good kill. That was less than a minute because we don't even have to... My bandage was still on cooldown. That's what we're going for. Solid kills that are in that range. If we could be doing that the whole time, and we're kind of getting into a flow and a system. I'm still remembering. It's been probably months since I played this tune. Love it. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. Get one more pop, and then we'll go in for the slice and dice. Now it's just about building up a reasonable level of points for an eviscerate before the slice and dice wears off. Probably 3 is good. Yeah, dodged it. Now, unlike, say, a warrior or something, the fact that the dodging takes your energy, it's one of the worst parts about being a rogue. Like, that shouldn't be the case, but it is. Alright, so... we're getting there. We will get in there. Now that's a 31, but we have full cooldowns right now, so... This does 204 as opposed to 250 plus 100. Yeah, I think the ambush is probably higher. Nope. Yeah, I was gonna say he can see me.
It is too far away. Yeah. I do not.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop that right now. Pop these different cooldowns and just get myself as much of a head start as I can, and then I'll know if I'm in an emergency and I need to pop a potion. I have that available.
Not enough.
Love that. So I haven't tried this eviscerate method on a full 31. Okay, nope. Come on. Okay, now we're at the full 5 points, and we got them. Good. Now I need to get back into... Come on, man. Get him. Come on. I cannot believe full cooldowns and I died. That's ridiculous. I used eviscerate. I used my racial power. So what's the... It says increases your attack speed by 10 to 30. At full health, it's 10. But it's a greater effect. So basically, I need to wait on the berserking until I'm at lower level. So that will help, I think, if I... At lower health level. So berserking I need to do when I start to get low and I'm freaking out. Stupid. And then this is just... You have a 50% extra increase in dodge chances. Good, but it's not like a life-altering thing. Okay. I mean, obviously, some of it comes down to luck, too. There's a level 30, actually. Let's go after that guy while we wait on other cooldowns to come off. Okay. Come on, man. Jeez. Okay, wait for the energy to get higher. Oh, man. Okay. So, we're not going to get a chance to do the backstab because the gouge was blocked. Okay, it's not the end of the world. With the level 30, we got a little bit more flexibility. And as you can see from his life, we're already just crushing it. Just leveling up is going to be great when we have... that helps. That level gap, it helps. We're fighting things that are 3 and 4 levels above us. And like I was saying, melee is so... Well, one, it's so gear dependent compared to the other classes. Way more gear dependent. And you just can't, like, it really truly is a lot harder to do melee from a lower level than it is to do ranged. Alright, so this is probably... I really wish we could have leveled up, but it's a little bit too much of a grind. I was hoping we could find mobs that weren't as grindy, but it is what it is. Okay. Don't come after me. So if I can get an opener...
I need to get closer.
Of course I can't.
It's not ready
yet. I want to hit him with 2 Sinister Strikes. Alright, so now what I want to do is wait, get the energy up. Locked it. Okay, so now that's not an option. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to wait a little bit on the energy. No. Now I'm going to pop the lower level life. Pop a potion, why not? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're screwed. Okay, so I'm gonna go vanish because I just had bad luck. Now I do have this guy marked at 5 points. So if that's gonna stay, that might be like a cheat code way to... I wonder if those decay at all. Because otherwise I could start the fight with 21 seconds of slice and dice. That would be a good way to open up with an evisceration or whatever. That's 144. Yeah, eviscerate adds way more damage. Okay. Look, if they're coming at me like that, that's what I need to do. Hit them with the, if I have the combo points. That's the problem. I usually do not. This is a good start for... Damn, I can hit my slice and dice up. Cheap shot. Oh, you don't need combo points for cheap shot. What am I talking about? That's actually a great way. If they see me, hit them with a cheap shot. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, I just have to get used to using my different moves. Smart. Alright, so that was actually a pretty good, like, game-changing move right there. Almost out of these. It's really going to slow down once I run out of those. But we're only 2 bars. We are 3,900. So essentially 4,000. So we're about 10 kills away from leveling up, which is whatever. There's a level 30 over there. But I want to try... Oh, I got to open up the offhand dagger poison again. It ran off. We're off. Probably from time. It seems to proc a lot less often. Okay. So I'm going to go for the ambush, but if he detects me, we're going to hit him with the cheap shot. He did not detect me.
Not ready yet.
Come on. Gosh, super duper annoying. Okay.
I do not have enough energy.
I'm going to pop that. Why not? Start to cool down on the dodging right now. Oh, I should have done Okay, let me hit him with an eviscerate. Come on. I'm gonna have to use that potion. Use my life. That speed boost up to attack speed. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Rock that poison. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious alive.
It is too
I can't believe it. He dodged it. He dodged my sinister strike. I can't. Oh, and now we have no potions left, so no cheating with that. So now our I cannot believe. Okay, we'll go for one more kill. And then we're gonna have to log. I'll finish this on my own. I straight up can't believe that he freaking killed me. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Of course. Of course. There goes my last bandage. Alright, so I burned through all my supplies, getting 3 bars. Okay. But now you know, if you want to level as a level 27 in Stranglethorn, you can do it. It's easy. Easy peasy, especially as a melee. See, that time I was out of stealth. Luckily this is a level 30, so I'm going to keep my spirits high. As of right now, he's winning the war of attrition. Let's see if that can change. Because now that my speed is up. Okay, now I'm starting to win it. Okay, now we're hitting... See, a 30 is just so much easier, and that's what, when we level up here, that's what it's gonna be like fighting a level 31 in just a minute. Not to mention, we will get to gain whatever, some upgraded moves and stuff like that. As much as I want to. Oh, there's another 30. We could squeeze in one more 30. I don't want to go to this eye doctor appointment. Not because it's like that bad going to the eye doctor. It's just boring. Long drive. I have to go to the store. Then I have to... We had somebody quit at work right when I was leaving on Friday. The bosses called me in and they're like, yeah, so someone in your department just quit. They just walked out right now on Friday at the end of the workday. They're like, yeah, oh, by the way, I'm done. And also, kind of give a small indictment on my bosses. This is literally since like August, this is the 3rd time this person's quit. 3rd time. So maybe, you know, maybe don't hire him back. Her. Just saying. Just an idea.
I do not have energy.
And I mean, I get, maybe they were desperate, maybe they really wanted to fill the position, maybe they, and she's not even that, she's not really that good at all. People, I mean, I don't know. But I was just emailing, like, she was part of an email that I was sending to some of the staff. So anyway, because I'm kind of over that department, they were like, yeah, so we're going to need to... I mean, one of my bosses was like, we'll tag team it, but we're basically going to need to... We'll get, like, somebody not qualified to cover the job. We're going to have to show them how to do it and get them set up. Like, manage their project at the start of each day. So we're like, we're going to tag team, like, alternate days. We'll see how long that lasts. Hopefully they either hire somebody new or the person that we train kind of gets into the system. But anyway, when I come back from the eye doctor, I got to plan that. All right, so what I will be doing off camera is getting the rest of this 7%, and then I will go train her up. So when you come back, then I'll do the same with Farinell. We'll do this one quest with Farinell, and I will grind him up to level 28 somewhere. I don't even know where he's at. I think he's in Workrumar. I don't know. I'll find a spot to grind him up to 28. And, yeah. So we have another episode in the pipe. 5x5. Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in and watching me die. And I'll see you all next time on Lore of Warcraft.